Look,
What?
he fucking nutted on my fucking leg! You go to hell, bitch!
You nutted on a girl leg in the store? No, bro, you got it, bro. You deserve to go to jail, bro. No way gooning is that important. You got it. You need help.
Fuck out the club, said that boyfriend wanna.
The art of the first goon.
Gooning. Now we all know what that is. It's the art of self-pleasure, you know, stroking that goddamn chicken, as some may say. It seems like gooning related stuff is like everywhere nowadays as the internet is becoming more and more hypersexual. But that'll be a
Yeah, nah, that is so true, bro. Now, bro, everybody's just gooning, bro. Like, it don't matter what it is, bro. Everybody's just gooning.
topic for a different video. There are many types of gooning methods. Now, I'm not the goon master or whatever, but I do know a technique called edging where you edge your little shit before you bust. But in my opinion, I don't know why you would do all that, just bust. But to each their own, I guess. If you know the multiple goon techniques and you use them, you're far too gone, bro. It's over.
Okay, bro, that's kind of crazy, bro. Imagine having techniques of gooning. Like, yo, that's kind of crazy.
Gooning is a terrible thing to do. And I know y'all niggas don't just do it once or twice. Y'all do this shit on the daily. Some might even do it multiple times in a day.
Yo, that's kind of bad, bro. Gooning like 20 times a day. That's kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I used to goon, cause y'all be frying me in the comments. But when I used to goon, I probably goon like once or twice a day. But now I don't do that, bro. I quit like 8 months ago, bro. I don't do it no more, king. Some of y'all be gooning like 5 times in a day. Y'all got it.
Arguably one of the worst addictions of all time, in my opinion. And you can tell when someone's a gooner. Like, it's in the eyes. Like, look at this nigga. Look, bro, look into his eyes. You can't trust no one that look like this, my nigga.
Nah, facts though. Look at him though. He look like a gooner though. Hey, yo.
And you know what makes it worse? This guy was standing outside of a corn convention. That shit says blackraw.com. Like, bro, I swear, you can't make this shit up. If you were that crazy to go to a goon convention, on God, I don't put nothing past you. This stuff really messes with your brain, bro. Like, seriously. It's people out here that beat they meat in public. Like, outside. They don't care. Like,
yo, people like them, bro, y'all gotta go to jail, bro. Imagine beating your meat in front of public, in front of thousands of people, bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. And the worst thing is, bro, there'll be kids outside and y'all still be gooning, bro. Like, y'all genuinely need God in your life.
Like, bro, do y'all remember that one time when that guy literally nutted on a random girl's leg in a store or something? He ran out.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg! You go to hell, bitch!
You nutted on a girl leg in the store? No, bro, you got it, bro. You deserve to go to jail, bro. No way gooning is that important. You got it. You need help.
You're willing to do something like this, on God, you need to be locked up for life and you throw the keys away. That ass.
Facts.
Fuck, we might need to torture your ass, nigga. Bro, this is ridiculous. Let's talk about the origin of this all. The first goon. We have all experienced the first goon, you know, whether it happened naturally as you was curious as a jit or your friend from school told you about it. No matter which.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. My friend told me about gooning. I went home. I wish I never learned about gooning.
Way you discovered it, bro, we've all experienced it. The first goon is a somewhat magical thing if you really think about it, bro. It's like one of those canon events everyone has. And for most people, I'd say it doesn't really negatively affect them too much, while there's other people whose entire lives have been altered forever because of gooning. It surely doesn't help with how the world is now, especially after quarantine. Holy shit. Quarantine gave niggas too much time to themselves.
Nah, that is kind of true, bro. After quarantine, bro, there was a lot of people gooning to themselves. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, quarantine really had people in a chokehold, like, genuinely.
Bro, I literally know people that have hit their goon record during COVID. 7, 8, 9. One of them even hit 10 goons in a day. In a
How? 10 goons? No, bro, you just freaked out to this point, bro. Like, gooning 10 times in a day, you genuinely need help. No, genuinely, bro, that is disgusting.
singular day. I don't know how that's possible, but dog, it genuinely gets to a point, bro. I'm gonna be vulnerable with y'all for a moment. I have had my first goon moment. For me, when I had my moment, I was between the ages of like 7 to 9. So I was like, shit, I was legit, you know. I'm not too sure if it was a friend that put me on or I just found it myself, but I used to have an iPhone 4S. Y'all know you feel me, back in the day. And I had a YouTube account. Y'all know back then on YouTube, there was everything. Bro.
No, that is kind of true, bro. Yo, back then, search up Nicki Minaj Anaconda.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got
If you look close enough, you were able to see like naked people. That's all I'm not gonna get too much in depth about this topic, but that's how I was back then. I'm not too sure about nowadays. So yeah, I went to the bathroom, I locked the door, and I went on YouTube and looked up twerk compilations. Bro, as a real nigga, we've all done this before. This is a common experience on YouTube.
Yeah, nah, you did that by yourself. There's no way I'm going on YouTube and typing twerk combination. You good. You got that. Not me. I don't do stuff like that. You're weird.
On some old World Star shit. I was having a blast, bro. Big booty bitches on my screen. I was like 8, so my little shit was really a little shit, if you know what I'm trying to say. But here's when things took a turn for the worse. Where I used to live back then, if you had long enough nails, you can open a locked door. I think I was in a bathroom for too long. My mom heard the video audio or something, but she used her nails and opened the doors in speeds I have never seen before. I was thinking, bro. I had nothing on, and she walked in on me, stared at me in my eyes in pure disappointment, bro.
Sure, hey, I don't blame the mama though, shoot. And I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of crazy. As soon as I hear the door's about to open, bro, I'm flipping everything, you feel me? I'm gonna act like, yo, I'm doing something. I'm gonna yell, I'm like, yo, I'm using the bathroom or something. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, she thought I was sending photos of myself to old men. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know what type of thought construct she had to get to that conclusion, but yeah, that's what she thought I was doing for some reason. So I don't know if that was better than her finding I was actually beating my shit, but it was a pretty interesting time period for sure. It was like an awkward week after that, but we have never talked about it ever, nor have we even addressed it. She didn't even take my phone that day or even tell my dad. Now, if y'all don't know, I'm East African.
Hey, maybe she went through that when she was younger. She maybe was gooning for herself, and then she found out that you was gooning or whatever you was doing. She probably was like, okay, understandable, you know. Maybe that's why she didn't, you know, care.
African dad, they don't play about that shit. I would have gone whooped crazy. If my dad found out about that, the belt would even be the last of it. But in hindsight, though, it was a good thing I got caught, because that situation literally gave me PTSD. I can't even go to the bathroom and do it no more. So I basically got safe from an addiction, bro. Shout out my Dukes, man.
Nah.
The thing about me is that I got a little bit of an addictive personality, so she really saved my ass for real. But you know, that was my personal story. You know, if you guys have any first goon stories like that, make sure y'all put them in the comments. I'll read all of them, most likely. But moving on though, I feel like the issue with a lot of gooners is that they never end up getting caught, which leads them to do it more and more and more, leading to an addiction. When you're bored,
yeah, bro, that's kind of bad, bro. I remember the first time I got caught by my mama, bro. That was the worst thing ever, bro. I thought she went to work. I had the TV on 100, and back then I had it on the PlayStation 4. On PlayStation 4, we went on the internet browser, searched it up. I had the TV on blast. My mama came to my room. She was like, "What are you doing?" Yo, I had the biggest jump scare. I was lying. I was saying like, "Oh, it's an ad. It's a virus." Da da da. Bro, I didn't know what to say.
the time, bro, your mind starts to wander and shit like that. And during quarantine, a lot of people's minds was wandering for sure. In the crib all day, wasn't doing nothing, playing the game. Niggas was musty as hell, taking showers once a week. It was a crazy time. And that is where I think
that was y'all. That was y'all. Me personally, I was taking a shower every single day in quarantine. Okay, maybe not every day, but you know, I was taking a shower most of the times.
Most people develop their addiction. Now, I did hear gooning is good for avoiding prostate cancer or something. I don't know.
What? So if you don't goon, you could get cancer? When in the world does this exist?
True, but hey, all the gooners, you guys finally have some positive going on for y'all. This don't mean you should start beating it every day now. No, don't do it. Gooning is more of a mental thing, like it can heavily affect your perception of women and all that. That one homeboy you have that's super duper nervous around women is a light example of this. What used to really frown me about the concept of gooning, though, and still does to this day, is that while you're watching a corn video or whatever, you're basically e-cucking yourself. Like, really sit down and think about this for a second. You are beating your meat watching a video on your phone or whatever of another man cracking a bit while you sit there beating it. If that's not cucking, I don't know what is, man. And for all
that is kind of crazy, bro. Watching somebody do the do and then you just over there just choking your chicken, it's kind of crazy, bro. Like I said, bro, I used to do it, but I realized how bad it can mess you up, so I said, you know what, I stopped. You got it.
all the people that say they watch solo or lesbian videos, shut that shit up, nigga. It's barely any better, bro. You're frying your brain receptors with all of that. And bro, it's really folks out here that goonies and all sorts of devices. You know what I'm saying? Phones the regular though. Some be on a PC with it. In my opinion, that is kind of crazy because you got bare cheeks out in your chair.
That is kind of crazy. But doing it on your desktop is kind of crazy, bro. Gooning in your desktop, bare cheeks out, kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, you will never catch me doing that.
Stroking your meat. And others even can watch it on a 70-inch smart TV they got downstairs. You know how crazy that is? Like, imagine, like, you look into your neighbor's window, you just see him chilling on a couch, just beating his shit, and on the TV.
Yeah, no, that is kind of crazy, bro. Your mama or your dad work hard for that TV, and you want to go ahead and goon to it? You're weird.
TV, it's corn. It big game fucked. Like, bro, if your gooning device is the TV, you are a monster, bro. Just like anything else, though, if you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything, man. That gooning addiction you have, you can fix it if you really want to, though. Think about all the time you spent stroking the chicken over the years. You could have used that time doing something better. As the saying goes, I think the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. If you feel like a bum that just goons all day and does nothing else, the only thing you can do is change. I believe in all y'all, bro. Y'all can stop the addiction. Don't let the addiction win, bro. You're giving all this energy you have to girls you would never meet ever in your life.
And that is so true. Alright, so that's the end of the video. If y'all did enjoy that video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my post notification. I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah.
Ice on, scrap on me, ain't no frame on. Nigga wanna beef, I don't like home. The lame ass tryna earn some scrapes, home.